Hey everyone, I'm back with another reading. We're about to enter the month of February, so with that being said, I'm going to do February predictions, although what I do say in here could be a message for someone that is completely timeless, whether it is 5 days or 5 years from now. That is if TikTok exists still. But you can always find me on YouTube, right? Okay. That being said, I pulled 4 cards, and the first one up, we got the High Priestess, guys. The High Priestess. Okay, this right away tells me, I feel like I'm camping with this. So maybe somebody's going camping. I mean, it's wintertime. There could be people going hunting. I know that's a kind of a thing. Or hiking. Some people do not let the elements keep them away. But with this, like, her eyes are closed and yet they are open. I find that some people are going to be going on their spiritual journey. You're being awakened. It is time for you to get aligned. And this is why you're awakening. These things that are happening to you, to get you on this path, that's all part of you being realigned with your spiritual journey, because now is the time. A lot of people are kind of waking up. A lot of people are getting aligned. A lot of people are journeying right now. We're all at different levels, different limitations, but whatever you're supposed to learn from this is what you're going to learn on your path. And I just want to say with the colors and everything, I love this. The High Priest is someone who is highly spiritual and psychic. So you may have secrets. Some people may be harboring secrets, you know, in the month of February. Could be good, could be bad, like it's up to you. I don't know what your secret is, or if you think maybe somebody else is and your intuition is telling you they're hiding something from you. It could be a surprise in a good way, or it could be like a negative secret. You know, people lie for whatever reason. But this also could be you. This could be you finding your peace. Her eyes are open but closed. Spiritual journey. So you might need to close your eyes and just find that peace through meditation. You can get a lot of clarity, guidance, and answers in particular by using meditation, which is something I'm working on currently for myself. So I highly encourage you to jump on YouTube or wherever and find any type of meditations you want. Start slow, but it's going to help you find your way. I just love this picture. So you are going to be on your way. Okay, next up we have Nine of Swords. Oh, scary. Oh no. Birds, air, a lot of things going on in this picture. It's raining. Some of you may be dealing with the weather. It could be raining. But in other ways, you know, I'm looking at this in a physical way, but I'm looking at this in an emotional, mental, and spiritual way as well. There's a lot of anxiety for some of you coming up. There could be obstacles to overcome. You could be feeling a sense of loss or worry over loss. And this is about, like, you know, a lot of people are losing their jobs. There's a lot of uncertainty right now with our political climate, with the things that are being decided upon for the people, you know, instead of working with us. We're having a lot of people are suddenly finding that they're having job offers rescinded, and, you know, or they are suddenly not able to borrow a loan, you know, to buy a house. And, you know, we have groceries and gas are going sky high. It's not helping. Like, nothing has really changed. Nothing has really lowered. Everything's going up instead. And now we are dealing with this. And now people have to worry about not being included, about being discriminated against. When you go to get that loan or go to get that job, you know, you might be discriminated against because of sex, religion, race, you know, anything. It could be your gender preference. And I am so sorry if that is happening, because it shouldn't. Everyone is a person here. We're all individuals. And you know what? I fully support you. If you want to be an individual, whether that is, you know, assigned male at birth and you want to be a female or vice versa, you do you. I love you for you no matter what, because it isn't going to change who you are and your personality. That you're still going to be the same person, but you're going to be living your authentic life. So I just, not to get on my soapbox, but you know, that's authentic. And I have friends like this, and I love them for who they are. So, and I want them and encourage them to be themselves. And I have no business telling anybody how to live their life, because I wouldn't want that for me. If someone told you had to be a certain gender, that you couldn't go into a certain bathroom, or you had to marry a certain type of person, like against what you like, would you like that? I mean, this is like arranged marriage for some of these people. You're trying to force them into a gender. How come it is that, sorry, my soapbox, but why is it that we always say, always be yourself, and we encourage people, but it's like there's always a but in this country about that. Oh, always be yourself, but, or unless, you are part of that community that certain people don't agree with, or unless that you're an immigrant, or unless, you have to go do what we say you do. And I don't know. This country was built on immigration, so let's not forget that. I am European. If you tell me to go back to my country, I don't know which one, but it's in Europe. So I'll go back to Bavaria, Germany. Why not? That's where my family's from. Some of them, that seems to be the origins, but there are other countries. There's a lot of Scottish in there, and there's even a trace of Nigerian. So think about this, where you came from. Unless you're Native American, you are not native here. And I did hear recently, and I don't know where I heard that, I haven't looked into it yet, to be honest, so I have no information on it, other than there was something came out, maybe an article about there was a possibility that there was other people here before Native Americans, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. But you know what? All the worrying, let's not worry about it. It's okay. Find a way to detach. Keep that worry in the back of your mind, because this stuff does affect us. It affects us, our friends, our family members. It's going to start affecting everybody at some point. And it's something that we're going to have to get through in the next few years. So when that happens, let's just, we're going to have to grin and bear it. There are going to be bright spots in here. So try not to stress too much, guys. I say that having anxiety, but there are things that can help you cope and deal with your anxiety. And if you do have loss, allow yourself to feel it, to grieve through it, whatever that loss is, if a job, a home, a partner, anything. You just go ahead and let it out. Go ahead and let it out. Process it, release it, heal. That's the big thing. Because King of Swords is your third card. So not only have a lot of people going on spiritual journeys, a lot of people going through worry and doubt right now. Things are on shaky ground, but we have King of Swords. You're in your head a lot, and this is where all that anxiety comes from. But the King of Swords, I see a lot of you may be withdrawing. You may be tired of the religion and the politics fighting and all the things that, they're important, but we get tired of the same old, and never any change. Completely understand. Some of you are going to withdraw into nature, and it's great. Get in touch with nature. Go back. This guy's taking time to himself. This is going to be a time of self-reflection, a time to be alone. This is where you find the peace, the stillness, the mindfulness, meditation. Or if you just want to sit like this guy is on a mountain, enjoy it. Feel the breeze in your hair. Listen to the sounds of the animals. You're going to find a lot of relaxation in that. And I do have some good news. Your last card is the Lovers. Oh man, the Lovers. I saw some different stuff in here, and when it comes to spiritual journey and anxiety, trust your instincts, guys. Trust your intuition. That green is for your heart chakra, so try to lead with your heart as much as you can while still being logical. And the blue in this, oh, there we go. Trust your intuition, but at the same time, this blue is telling you to use your voice. And the red is telling you, it's the root chakra, so the red is telling you to stay grounded. There's some orange in there too. Orange is kind of the sacral plexus chakra. This is that's where all the sexual chemistry comes from right there. All the creativity comes from it. All the passion comes from there. The red reminds you to be grounded, but this is also a color of hot, love, passion, intensity. So enjoy that. Some of you are going to be getting into intense relationships, or you're going to be seeing your relationships bonding even closer and intensifying intellectually, physically, and emotionally, and maybe even spiritually. So those are the predictions that I'm throwing out there. I wish you all well. Have a great February and try to remain happy and positive. All right, guys? Until next time.